Well, off the field, they're great friends, John Terry and Xavi, but on it, they are deadly foes. And for 12 months, John Terry has burned with the desire to right the wrongs of that slip in the penalty shootout in Moscow. And he could be 90 minutes away from a return to the final here. What a big incentive that is, Andy.
Huge incentive. Big 90 minutes of football for both these sides. Barca.
After his suspension for the first leg, Ashley Cole is back to face Lionel Messi tonight, so Jose Bosingwa returns to his normal role on the right. Well, there's no return to London for Thierry Henry. The knee injury that forced him off in Saturday's 6-2 hammering of Real Madrid means him an away draw at Liverpool, in which they did get an away goal to win the home leg. Barcelona, goalless at home, came to England and lost 1-0 to Manchester United. It will be Barcelona after a goal.
They slip into that wonderful passing and moving play that they can make.
Terry's won it and it didn't break for Drogba, came back heavily off him.
They just couldn't drag it out in front of him. He was onside.
Into the path of Messi and it did break for him in the end. Eto'o back to Messi, and it's Terry who stands up to him. Now Anelka. Lampard sweeping it forward. Trying to get Drogba away early, he's up onto the shoulder of Touré. And he's pulled it back to Xavi. Clearance by Bosingwa.
Yeah, it was drifting wide, and he couldn't take any chances.
Lampard. Cole. Lampard looking to pull it back, and Essien! It's a fantastic start for Chelsea! Essien's the man! Chelsea in pole position, and he goes straight to Mikel to celebrate.
Well, I talked about don't apologise for going long, and this all comes about because they did go long. And that means that when the ball drops, they keep it in an area where they can threaten. But forget all that. Watch this. This is on his weak side. This is just about as good as it gets. And I have to say it, take a bow, son. That is absolutely stunning. What a start. For 10 minutes, the best pass.
Need to be careful back. Getting help from Anelka in bringing it clear. There's Eto'o. Now Iniesta. Snapping up the check. Set away. The goalkeeper didn't know whether to stick or twist. He stays back in the end. Lampard!
Wrong foot. That's what I mean. That's why Essien's was such an unbelievable finish. Frank Lampard, we know, is a great striker of the ball. Again, look at the back.
Eto'o. Back from Keita. Messi with the final layoff.
What they're doing when it comes to defending and being disciplined.
And Lampard has put Drogba through, and the goalkeeper hesitated. Malouda to keep that one in. He was really caught by surprise then. Good play by Malouda, who goes down.
Yeah, he's impeded him. He's given the free kick to Chelsea. As he drags the ball back, Alves just stops him there. It's a brilliant take out the air from Malouda. Listen.
Drogba does smash it, and even though the angle seemed to be against him, he caused a few hearts to miss a beat in the Barcelona defence.
I think this is a great save.
Lampard has helped it through, and Drogba controls. He's gone down. The referee looked at his linesman and doesn't award a penalty, as the Chelsea fans were baying for.
My first reaction is a penalty, because why else would you go down? He comes in, look at the shirt pulled, and then there's a legs coming across from Abidal. Watch the first one, it's the shirt pull. That's there. Then the
Xavi plays it across, Alves has got forward. Malouda got back with him. Free kick skipper.
You have to have eyes in the back of your head if you're playing down the left for Chelsea, because Dani Alves is going to get forward time and time again.
Eto'o being kept at bay by Alex, but he's still managed to find Messi here.
little deflection, took it just away from John Terry, who was going to head this, and he looked round anxiously behind them. I think he had half a vision.
Such a short space of time. They've lost only once since he took over. This is Messi. Safely handled by Czech.
Well, that's the one little glimpse. 1v1 against Ashley Cole. Now we talk about Cole being quick, and I think he's going to stay.
Come back to Xavi.
Nearly. I think he was looking for the 1-2 there. I think he was just looking to fizz that back to Messi's run. Ashley Cole decided he'd get back across.
Xavi. Dirty clear by Essien.
I don't think the Keita.
Xavi.
See the blue shirts there.
Messi slipped it through. Barcelona before half-time. Lampard blocked the initial one, but Xavi comes in for the follow-up.
Took a deflection. Half-time though.
And Chelsea have got to half-time with a lead. Stubbornly defended. It was a brilliant left-footed volley from Michael Essien that earned them that lead. Barcelona not happy.
Might have a few heart-stopping moments in the next.
Here's Busquets. Played over the top to Keita. And there was a cute, and he's won a corner. Here's Malouda. And it's Anelka. And he slipped it wide to Didier Drogba. Oh, denied by Valdez. Lampard strikes it. And Malouda.
What an opportunity. What an opportunity for that vital second goal. Anelka does brilliantly, but then so does Drogba there. I just think you need to lift that. You just get some air on that. And Valdez is committed to the dive. A real chance.
Still hope. And here is Alves, who's a constant danger, in towards Eto'o. He's found Drogba, who's under pressure here from Toure. Can he shrug him off? Great strength from Drogba. No foul.
Well, the only thing that influences me when I'm miles away is that the ball changes direction. The ball goes away from goal. It was a great battle, mind you, wasn't it?
Messi. It's so difficult to shake off the ball. He's very nearly got that one. Here's Iniesta. Looking for a link up with Messi. It's broken here to Keita, who couldn't keep it down.
Well, that's what I mean. There's just one or two little things starting to happen for Barcelona.
Iniesta.
Eto'o went then stopped. Just fooled Andreas Iniesta.
Messi. Here's his chance to shine.
Everybody in this ground that's a Chelsea fan, suddenly they've just put their hands to their eyes.
Anelka looking to get in here for Chelsea. Was he pulled down by Abidal? This time the decision is in Anelka's favour, but what's the decision with Abidal? It's red! He was lucky to escape it in the first half. He's gone now.
Isn't this amazing? We are dealing with two long balls played down the pitch that have influenced this match. One in the first half that brought Essien's goal.
Barcelona's Champions League hopes in the balance as Lampard strikes it wide. Penalty is set to come on against his old club. Lampard, oh, he took a deflection. Might have wrong-footed the goalkeeper, he did well with it.
Yeah, he did. I think the deflection just took enough pace off it to allow Victor.
Alves with the ball across. Cleared by Anelka, could be through here. Toure's got to try and stop him. Anelka taking a tumble in the end.
Goal kick. There's a lot below us. Think he's pointing to the spot, but he's not.
This time, but cleared by Alex. And it's Piqué who's onto it. And Piqué who hits it.
Well, he does well. That's a much better ball in from Daniel Alves. That's what he's capable of, and that's what he hasn't done tonight from that.
Very much on their guard here. Anelka. Is that handball against Piqué? The referee says no.
Well, it is a handball. It hits the hand. There's absolutely no doubt about it.
The final 5 minutes. Anelka being shackled. Almost broke to him again, and this time Lampard to do that. And Lampard's broken away. It's Essien. It's blocked by Messi brilliantly slipped past Keita. He could finish it, but he couldn't get the strength behind his shot.
Decent effort this. Just reacts really quickly.
Iniesta breaking free. Good tackle.
They have done.
Well, they found Alves. Can he find the right killer ball? Bojan was there. It's headed away by Terry. Eto'o broke from him, but it's Messi. It's Iniesta!
Oh, no.
And the Chelsea fans cover their eyes in horror. 2 minutes from time, and it's heartbreak at Stamford Bridge. Iniesta rattles one in, and suddenly in the minute and a half that remains, Chelsea find themselves needing another goal. Can you believe it?
Wow. No wonder this is a sport we love. Goodness me. John Terry thinks he's just won the header, he's saved his team, but Michael Essie's really poor attempt at clearance, maybe a bit of tiredness there, has just given the ball to Messi. And what about it? They kept taking the game to Chelsea, and the first shot on target in the 92nd minute provides them with a goal.
Lampard takes the corner, and Cech was up there and got ahead to it. Ballack has a rattle, a handball appeal, and the referee says no. Ballack confronts him angrily, but just as he has been the rest of the night, any penalty appeal in his direction, the referee not interested.
Oh, Ballack's in real trouble.
Well, he's been booked, so he'd missed the final anyway now. Whistle, and it's Barcelona who are in the final against Manchester United in Rome, and John Terry is absolutely furious. Chelsea are livid at the rejection of their penalty appeals from the Norwegian referee. There were a couple of serious ones at least, but Andres Iniesta with the first shot on target that Barcelona managed after 2 minutes of stoppage time has denied Chelsea a return to the final against United, and it will be Barcelona who play United in Rome, and John Terry will not get the chance to atone for his penalty miss last year.
John was going to get himself in trouble, but UEFA have to appoint a strong official to referee a game as big as this. And I don't think, with the greatest respect, that a referee from Norway is the strongest official you can put down. This is